What is up, you guys? It is Matty here today on a rainy day in New York. It's nice and cloudy outside. It's pouring, but today I'm bringing you a Fallout 4 video. Now, before anything, be sure to definitely check out the link in the description. It's some very important and good, actually, to a surprise to all of us, Fallout 4 news. I'm going to be referencing that video quite a bit in this video, so it is very recommended that you do check that out before viewing this video. So this is a little, I don't want to call it a series, but anytime a big gaming event comes out or a special date that we all think something has to do with Fallout 4, I go ahead and obviously so far it has not gone our way, and I bring the situation some closure and what we can look forward to in the future, and kind of put all the evidence we have so far for Fallout 4 currently on the table, and so that people can still have some hope, because it's slowly seeming like I'm the only one with hope, because in my last video people were like, oh Matt, you're looking way too deep into it, dude, and I'm just like, no I'm not, because anytime I quote look too deep into it, later down the line people tell me I'm right. So I don't know, I'm not trying to say I'm always right, but I'm just saying that we have no reason to not really believe these rumors. And if you watched the previous video, you know what I'm talking about, but if you haven't gone and watched it, then you probably think I'm speaking a different language. Anyways, so what's going on right now? Well, I believe I created the original prediction for the Fallout 4 being revealed at PAX East because Boston was the ideal place. Maybe it was done before me, I have no idea, but I don't remember seeing anything on the internet prior to that video I created. Anyways, unfortunately, it seems I have steered everyone wrong, and there is no Fallout 4 at PAX East. Now, this may come as a surprise to some, but to the rest of us, I think we really weren't too taken back by this. We weren't too surprised. This being because all of 2013, Bethesda did not release a single title published or developed, and that's obviously not good for business at all, as we all know. And so I think they spent this PAX East really promoting those games that they want to get out the door. Obviously, ESO is starting to gain a following. That game's out the door, but now they have The Evil Within and Wolfenstein, or Stein. Stein. Yeah, Stein. I apologize. I always get that mixed up because there's one that people get really mad at me for saying, and there's one that people like, it's the normal way of saying it. So I apologize for getting those two mixed up. Anyways, they want to get these two games out the door, and obviously they need to spend the next gaming event promoting it. But now that PAX is over, when the next big gaming event coming, E3, is around, the only game that Bethesda is going to have to promote is The Evil Within. And if you've read The Evil Within previews, as I said in my previous video, we all know that no one was really impressed. Based off the previews I read, I don't know how you could really. There was really nothing to get mad about. They're like, oh, I didn't get the story, but it's probably like a 6 to 8 hour game. I don't think you're gonna get a grip of the story. I think they just kind of wanted to show what they did, because they had environmental scares more than actual jump scares and stuff, and I think that's interesting. Anyways, going off topic, obviously Bethesda has two games to promote now, and one's about to be out the door, that being Wolfenstein. That's gonna be out the door. And once E3 comes around, Bethesda's only going to have The Evil Within. So that means that they might need to get another game promoted, so they kind of keep this rolling effect going where they have something to promote each time. I mean, Bethesda's marketing team's really not just going to have this whole focus on Evil Within. Maybe there is something special with the game, I don't know. But like I said, a lot of the press kind of walked away not too overall impressed with it. And reasonably so, but Wolfenstein seems to be kind of not wowing people, but a lot of people seem to be enjoying it and everything. But it wasn't like a #1 game at PAX. You heard a lot about Below or Evolve, and I think it's best that Bethesda really gets a good announcement and a good reveal out there for business sake, because I don't think these games are going to sell a lot, to be quite honest. I mean, horror appeals to a certain type. A lot of people just watch horror games on YouTube, and that's about it. So they look forward to those releases because other YouTubers cover it. Meanwhile, Wolfenstein, that does have a good following. I think that will sell a decent amount, but I'm not sure how much, to be quite honest. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I think you guys should all keep your eye out for E3. And now, we all assume that E3 would not be an ideal announcement area for Bethesda, because they're all about making it all about them. They think it's really special to them, and they don't do, or at least according to my knowledge, I don't recall the last time Bethesda did a reveal at E3. Skyrim was revealed at the VGAs. And that's all I can really remember, because I wasn't as huge of a gamer when Fallout 4 or Oblivion were announced. Anyways, point being is that I think E3 would be a key area, even though, based off Jeff Keighley's tweet where he said that, the marketing strategy was amazing, I think that's kind of out the door now. And I don't think that has to apply what Bethesda had to do, because this is prior to all the delays. And like I said in a few videos ago, how Bethesda's future game was delayed. I think it was delayed not because of the money and whatnot. I think it was more so delayed because of these other delays pushing their game back so that they can market these other games and then they can start marketing next Fallout 4. But maybe there's always the small chance that they don't reveal anything at E3 because obviously, you look at Evil Within, you're like, oh, all right. And then, if they announce Fallout 4, I'd be like, frig the Evil Within, get out of my face, I want to see Fallout 4. And it may be a form of business suicide, as a term goes that I've heard before. And so there's always a chance that Bethesda may announce it on a certain date that I won't spoil for you guys here because I'm going to be making a special, quick, little funny video on it over this weekend probably because I don't have anything to upload on the weekend. So I'll save it for then. So you guys better keep an eye out for it because it's going to be actually pretty funny. Anyways, I hope I brought some closure to the situation here for you guys. Be sure to always keep up to date here on my channel with Fallout 4 news because I always post it, as you know. Some of you, like I said, tell me that I look a little too deep into it, but whatever, man. I enjoy making theories and whatnot. It's very fun, and I'm glad you guys do enjoy doing it with me for the most part. Anyways, other than that, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, keep my discount codes in mind. Other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.